What's up, everybody? Recovery. We're going to touch on a few things such as NA, why they have such a stigma with people on maintenance. My belief, they don't pass judgment on someone if they're on an SSRI or go into their issues with their doctor. They believe, the old books that I've read and their basic text states, that's kind of an outside issue. That's on, if you're taking your medicine as prescribed, that's on you to handle that. And, I believe it's just the same as an SSRI or anything else, because Suboxone and stuff like that don't get people high if they're really doing it like the doctor prescribes. So just wanted to put my thoughts out there on this. Also, a lot of people say doctors are it's a money game, and of course it is to some extent, but there are doctors who are out there doing this and they're doing it just because they care about people. There's a lot of cons to a doctor going into Suboxone. There's a lot of red tape that goes with that. The DEA looks at them twice as much. Plus, you got to deal with people who are going to make mistakes because they're addicts. So, the money game. You're a doctor. You could just be in family practice and make good money. So, they're not doing it just about the money like some people say. Now, some might be, but the predominant part that I've seen, I believe they're actually wanting to help this epidemic of opiate addicts. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. You guys know I always say, get at me if you need any help finding any type of resources for recovery. I'll help you as best to my ability. I wasn't on Real Talk Recovery tonight. I guess there's some issues there. I think I'll be being on there it'll be 8 Eastern time and it'll be 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 Eastern Time. So for those of you who want to catch that, definitely think it'll be a good time, good interview. I get to share my story and my testimony with over there, so I think that's cool. I really wanted to touch on this doctor thing though, and telling people they're not clean if they're on maintenance, because I think it's a bunch of BS for one. A lot of the people in there who are judging another addict don't have the medical background to make these calls and make these decisions, and I really don't think it should be spoken on like that. I believe 12-step groups like NA, AA, Celebrate Recovery, all these are meant for support, because addicts don't have healthy support, so that's why they're supposed to be there. They don't need another person saying you're not clean when they're doing everything right to their ability and they're actually staying clean, and they're just taking the medicine their doctor prescribes. That just goes, that's an outside issue, and that's something each person has to kind of pick their own path. These doctors are taking a large risk dealing with people that are addicts, and there's so much red tape and problems that come with being a doctor that treats addiction. So it's not just a money game like people want to say. These guys, are out there predominantly. Most of them have good hearts, want to help people. What do you guys think? I really believe myself, my home group, the group that really helped me get into the 12 steps and really have faith and believe in it was more Celebrate Recovery predominantly, but I went to meetings and NA meetings for a long time. AA, I believe in the 12 steps, so I would hit any 12-step meeting I could get to around me. And, it's just sad to hear this, because that's the kind of stuff that make people think it's a cult. That's why you hear the Kool-Aid jokes like, oh, you're going to NA, you're drinking the Kool-Aid, which I believe it's a positive group. I love NA, don't get me wrong. Not bashing it. I'm just saying, let's support each other, and let's not nitpick one another, because, a lot of people, it's that goes to, SSRIs and all that. That's a money game too. So I think it just goes too far into your personal life, and it's for one, you just got to learn to be real with yourself as an addict to know if you're doing the right thing. So I wanted to drop my thoughts on this issue. Really, I don't want nobody to be offended. Like I said, I love NA, I love AA, Celebrate Recovery, I love all 12-step groups. So I just think we're supposed to be supporting each other. That's my main belief here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Till next time.